Where are you fussing? Don't fuss. Why do you want to fuss? Okay, did that on that one. Let me make sure I keep this up. Hey, hi. I get this down so far I can't even really see. Hold on for a minute. Give me 1 second. Yogi over here with an attitude. Oh, now you have attitude too, huh, Cosmo? That's right there. Put that over there. Yeah. How are you doing? I want to put it down so that people can actually see the cards. So trying to put more emphasis on the cards so you guys can see the cards. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Make sure my sound is up. Okay. Can you hear me? I know you can hear Cosmo because I can see the green thing moving. Yeah, I figure I'll put this so you guys can see the cards. You guys can see the cards that I'm dealing. Let's see. Give me a chance to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle these for you. We'll look in the weeds. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Let me draw some cards for you. Wow, these cards wanted to come out. We got the 7 of Rods at the bottom. And the 5 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. And the Knight. Hey, and the Knight of Swords. Let's see that. Let's clarify that. 5 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords with the bottom card. We'll take that one. Let's see what's going on with it. Clarify why we have the 5 of Swords. Even though we started off with this one coming with the 5 of Swords. Let's see what's going on now. Let us see. Okay, clarify what happens with this 5 of Swords. Why is this 5 of Swords here? Give me a clarification for this 5 of Swords. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome in. You guys can thumbs up the video for me. Really, truly appreciate that. Let's see what's going on. Give me the 5. What is the 5 here for? Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see what's going on with the 5 Cups. Five of Cups is coming in with a decision that has to be made after the Five of Cups. So what is coming in with the Seven of Coins? Let's find out with the Six of Cups. They wanted to come out anyway. That Six of Cups did. So what about this this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords proclaiming? What message this Knight of Swords bringing in? Emphasis on Knight of Swords. Okay, love offer from a King of Cups. And then we have, I'm going to take this Hierophant to go in with the Seven of Rods. And then you have this Two, this Temperance card. I'm going to bring these two out to go with that. So I'm going to leave these out. Now we're going to go further into clarifying. Get it. Okay, clarifying this Five of Cups with this Two of Swords. Why are these two together? What is the story? What story is you need to know? What is Rashima needing to know about this? About the Three of Cups. What is the Seven? Comes in with this, with the Pentacle. Stepping into your power. After going through some stuff, leaving something behind. Moving forward and taking an offering. Feeling bad, but telling you don't worry about it because that had to end. So something had to end for you to step into this power where you could be more active in your journey. So I'm just going to go ahead and clarify these without going any further. It says you have something that left memories, the past. You had to make a decision. And you have to grow in order to raise up into this new position that you're into, or this new collective that you're involved with. So you have a better support team coming in. So it could be the spiritual support team. Because yes, something that you may have forgotten, gave up, but now it's something that you still think about, something from the past. Because you could be an inheritance, could be stepping into some skills that you've had before, which will bring you in like a side hustle, a new position, or a new position at your job, or a new relationship. Yeah, because someone was watching you, you've been watching someone. There's a lot of observation going in. So if you look at the back of this king, you see that things are popping around, new options, new things are coming, and you see that ship in the back. So you're stepping away from whatever past wasn't suiting you or the lessons that you've learned. And your courage is building up. You're building up a lot of courage, stepping to a higher level, and it's paying off. Yes, this is yours, and it's paying off. You got forgive me because I have the laptop folded down. I really don't see the chat like I would love to, but I wanted to try this new angle so that you guys can actually see the cards, so I can give the story as I'm going along. So anyway, yeah. So your bottom cards is the Temperance with the Two of Cups. So I'll clarify both of these cards. And it came up what this is because you gain this strength, gain this better relationship after going through this, but talking, having a better communication, speaking your truth, the other person speaking their truth, starting over, but on a better leg. So let's see what actions it is. Because here you have this changes. It took a lot of trials and tribulations that you went through. Let's see. More action. So going forward, it's about communication, tough love, learning from the past, stepping into the future. So whatever these things are you're going to be experiencing, they're actually for your good. So those uncertain moments, because there's very little action that's been put forth. So it's more like thinking, lack of communication, or a lot of vengeful communication, sabotaging oneself, laying up at night worried whether you've done the right thing, but it's saying that you're pouring into yourself, so it is the right thing. Yeah. Well, this is the cards that's coming up. because you have this Queen of Pentacles with this Page of Pentacles. So it could be a relationship with someone who's not as mature as you are in your spiritual journey. So there's somebody that is on your mind, and you could very well be on their mind. But the universe is telling you everything that's going on has a reason, and all these lessons that you're gaining are for your good, and it's also for I don't know. But anyway, this is your general reading. So that's what's coming. That's what you're going through. Yeah. So don't worry. Basically, it's just about you working on yourself, and that you'll be drawing that energy in to whoever it is that's going to be on that new level that you're on. Because you're stepping away from third party type of relationships. Because you have this movement, which is emotional state. Your emotional state is drawing in a better relationship. But it's only because you're doing this work on yourself and learning how to work on your triggers. No, thank you. I appreciate that. Because see, you're doing all this work on yourself. Because the thing about it is you're always going to have to be able to be um, content, but also learning, you learn from the patterns that people have around you. Because you know your self-worth is just finding somebody else that values their self-worth. And so that's what you're looking for, someone who is working on themselves and not feeling that they've arrived there. Those matter of fact people. Well, matter of fact, I don't need any work. Why would I need a lesson? And then you're like, no, I'm open to learning a lesson. Because you're telling the universe that you know that you deserve better, but you also know that you want to not be a hindrance to someone else. So that's why all this energy is here. Because you want to work on a relationship, but you're telling it the past, nope, no more. I'm not doing that anymore. Things that happened in the past, all type of bad connections, bad friends, or giving energy to people that don't deserve it when they're not trying to work on themselves and they're only destroying you. You're not doing that anymore. So you're not going to give your time and effort to people that aren't working on themselves. And you're learning that it's not being selfish, because in the past you were partnering in partnerships with people that were just like a skeleton, and they were only latching to you to take your energy away and leaving you drained. But you're reinventing yourself, and you only want people around you, and the universe only wants people around you that are going to let you be at your highest best. So you're not starting relationships with bad energy, regardless to who it is, and regardless to how much you really care for that person, because you can only take so much with this temperance card before you find yourself lowering your standards and stuff when you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to. So yeah, you've got good things coming in, and all of them are working on your inner self, and you're doing that, and you're not afraid to do it. A lot of people don't want to work on themselves because they figure, oh well, why should I work on myself? But you have to. It's not about adapting, but it's like moving on and learning lessons, and that's what you've been doing. Hi, everybody that came in. If anybody else wants to get a reading, let me put a list up. I have my screen down, so I can't really even see. Definitely, definitely will. Let's pray right now. Okay, we stand before together. You say, where two or more are gathered in your name, there you are in the midst of them. You said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against you in judgment thou shalt condemn. And we just thank you right now that not only do you have the victory, but you also have the power within you to continue to go through this journey and manifest those things that are for you and not against you. We continue to thank you for this. Continue to believe this is done. Amen and amen. Oh, you're welcome. Sure, I'm getting ready to make the list right now. Oh, look, I just put list. Sit it off. Thank you guys for coming in. Let's see. Okay. Let's see who's next. Who came in after? Okay. Ariana, are you still here? If you are, I'm going to start the list and then I'm going to let you go ahead and you can take over. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to make because I'm trying to leave it so you guys can see the cards. So that's why I'm taking me a minute to go ahead. Okay. Hi. If everybody would thumbs up the video. Okay, so after Ariana is gonna be It's Just Crimson. It's still here. I'm trying to do this where I can see. I don't know if you your name right. Okay, It's Just Crimson and Karina. If Karina's still here. If I spelled anybody's name wrong, it's only because I can't see from where I'm at. Okay, Karina and Jessamy. E. Okay. All right, you guys, there's a list. Okay, so let's go. It's Just Crimson. Don't forget your question. I'm going to keep it in mind. So let's go ahead and let's start down the list. And so, Ariana, you wanted to know, would it be better for me to work at Red Lobster and start off as a host or work at Red Robin's? Okay, let's see. Where should you work at? Red Robin's. Well, I would look at which one is going to be a better advantage for me. I would do Red Robin's. I like Red Robin. Lobster is great, but I like Red Robin's. I like their culture because I used to work in dining, and if I was to work in two of the places, it also depends on your transportation. Which one is going to have your back more? Which one has more benefits? I think Red Robin has really good benefits. I like their culture. I don't know why I feel like Red Robin's would be better for you. Because also look at the distance. Is it going to be right? I used to work in food a lot. I went to school for food too, but I worked in catering, and I used to do. I used to be a busser. I used to be a server, and I've been a hostess. I've been a greeter. I worked. I worked at McDonald's. What was it? I worked McDonald's, Burgerville. And then, like I said, I worked at a lot of catering places. I worked at a bakery with some bakeries. I used to work as a vendor for food. Yeah, I would do Red Robins. The reason I say Red Robins is because of the culture that they have there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything has training. But I like Red Robins. Red Lobster's okay, but I really like Red Robins more. I would eat them more than I would do Red Lobster. Yeah, it's actually easier now. The way the serving is, it used to be harder because you had to carry so many plates. Because I used to, my mom worked as a short order cook. I used to be a short order cook too. But back then, you didn't have all the like the things where they set the trays up. Sometimes you had them, but you didn't have them all the time. But man, it's totally different now. Yeah, it is really easier than now because back back a long time ago when I was growing up, when they would have to serve, they literally would have to use their arm. You would have to know how, especially waitresses. You would have to be able to carry on each arm all different things like coffee, and it would be on a saucer, and then you would carry plates of food, and they would just have them like lined up. I mean, literally, you would have them lined up. They would have them like this. Like this is the plates that they have, and these people would literally walk. They would put towels on their arm, and they literally you would have to be able to serve. And some people could go and have plates going all the way up to their neck on both arms, and they walk out like this, and you cannot drop the food. Yeah, literally they would have to do that, and they used to wear these ugly shoes, these horrible shoes, and pointy shoes. And then they were all glass plates. There was no plastic. Everything was glass and porcelain. And those plates, and they would have to heat. They would have a warming tray where they would keep the plates in before the cooks would put the food on the plate, and they would put that plate would be piping hot, literally. And so they would take a towel. Let me see if I can find something. Like they would take a towel. They would take a towel and they would go like this, and some of them would put it all the way up their arm. That was the brave people. They put them up their arm and they would go like this. And you would just have these plates just lined up. And not only was the plates hot, the towels were hot. And sometimes they would be hot and wet. And they would be like steaming on that person's arm. And they would go out there and carry all these dishes and have to lay them on the table. And then the people would get mad if you put somebody else's plate in front of them. They would get mad about that. So then eventually they start having those little things that you open up and you lay the big platter on there. And then some of them have rollers where you can roll out the cart and you have the food in there. But yeah, it did. I remember when I tried to do it, I was like, I don't want to be a waitress. Nope. I'd rather be a busser. I wouldn't mind being a server. Like say when we do catering, because then you don't have to take out that many plates at one time. But even then, I didn't like that. I just ended up being a line cook. I prefer being a line cook because as a line cook, then you don't have to worry about any of those things. But I think you should go for Red Robins. I like the commercials too. At least the old commercials when they go Red Robins, yum. It used to be me and my son's favorite restaurant. I don't like Chili's. Chili's is okay, but I don't like them. Let me see, where's the list? Hi, Chrissy. Yes, you can be added to the list. Well, I mean, take that one too. It could be good too. I mean, you know what? Just still go to that interview because it prepares you. Each interview you go to, see it as a preparation for the next interview. Because a lot of times people only think about working at the restaurant, but you can also apply to work at Red Robin's corporate. You can apply to work at Red Lobster's corporate because you don't have to just work inside the restaurant. Yeah, yeah, it's been a while since I had Chili's because I guess maybe we don't really have a Chili's here. Let me do the list one more time, you guys. I would say do the interviews and then get a feel for the managers. That's one of the main thing. The people that work there. Find out how the people are that work there. Yeah, find out how the people who work there. Yeah, they close the ones around here too. Okay. You guys, thank you for coming in. I figure I just need to start coming in, doing more lives. I've been getting some things together, um, feeling a lot better. Try to make a decision because I'm thinking about leaving Portland. It all depends. Okay, Chrissy, I'm putting you on. I'm sort of reading, reading the comments. Okay, so that's the new list. Man, yeah, it's crazy how they do that. Close down places like Denny's, IHOPs, and places like that. Okay, how's the job going to be? Give me 1 second. Bring the cards out. That's me. That's not no one walking at the door. Oh, it's going to come out really well. You got the star card. Let's see. You got the star card. So don't worry. Yeah, don't feel left out in the cold. Just put your best effort in. Put your best. Do your best. Yeah, things are gonna work out. Yeah. Man, I remember the Denny's when I was growing up. I used to go to all the time. I imagine it's still there. Yeah, don't worry. Don't stress it out. It's all up to you. So go in there with confidence. Yeah, don't feel left out in the cold. Don't feel like an outsider. Yeah, that's why you're feeling that way. That's why you get those weird vibes. That's why all this is going on. Yeah, that's why that's going on. Oh man, I want some steak. I want some steak. Man, my daughter had made some oxtails and I ended up heating them back up. They were good, but they weren't a steak. It was like that's not a steak. Yeah, I see some people acting shady and funny around you, but it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, it has nothing to do with you. Your confidence is probably just up the roof, but it's not bad. It's a good thing because you have dedicated yourself to whatever this job is. Put the effort in, you put the work forth. It just shows you pretty much like what is going on. It like used to be this thing where you had to have a standard before they even hired you. People around you have no confidence. It's not you. It's these people. There's this king right here just declares it all. This is somebody that you probably like, oh wow. You like started working in this place and you have really not necessarily high expectations, but you do have high expectations, and these people were saying that they were looking for somebody with high expectations, but then you look and you're like, what's going on with these people? It's kind of like reminding me of my son yesterday because he works in a kind of like in a way it's a commission job. It's cold calling where you do outbound calls. And the moral of this is he's being offered a position as a manager, and then he's worried about how other people are doing. And the thing about it is he doesn't worry in a sense like he feels he's better than, but it's like you see somebody else and you realize after a while when you start doing the same thing they're doing that they're not doing it ethical. They're not showing ethics. So maybe the people you're around is not ethical, and it puts you in a position to where you're like, wait a minute, I don't want to be a part of this, but then I wanted this job. I mean, it could be anything subconsciously, and it's like telling you to dive deep. Put that one down. Dive deep. Re-energize yourself, which is you're doing now, and it's telling you to keep moving forward. Don't worry about what feelings are coming out, and always contemplate your actions and your move. But break free from anything that doesn't have anything to do with the job, as far as like being, how you have that camaraderie, whatever that word, where you have like, like you socialize with the people you work with, or you get to know the people, but you're realizing some of the decisions is not coming out right. So you've been giving and giving, and you've been drained. But it's telling you that there's something bigger coming. It could be in this position, or it could be that this is preparing you for another position. But it's telling you you're on the right track. So those things that's going around you is not you. It's only that it's affecting you because you could feel it. That's why. So your growth is learning this, coming through this. So let's see what else happens with that, because we got these to dive deep. Take the messages, take whatever you see from this, because you're going to be moving forward in a better direction. Yeah. Yep. Because you're following your passion. So continue to follow your passion, because your light is shining so bright that is causing other people to not really look at the work they need to do for themselves. Yeah. You continue to put the effort in. Don't worry about the criticism that comes around you, because these people's reflecting their own energy. And you're just meant to observe this, because you have connections that's going to help you through this walk. And just continue to go. Even if it seems that somebody's stabbing you in the back, really they're stabbing themselves in the back. So the job is going to work out. Job is secure. It's just the energy of the people around you. And so that's basically it. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that are going through. So your being there is drawing people to have to examine and see themselves the way they really need to see themselves. Yeah, because you have all this work which is outside of you that's going on. People leaving you out, because you get the king, someone who's the king of swords, rods, followed by that left in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. But you are doing the right thing. Yeah, because there's a cup, there's pentacles, not great communication. Let's see. You got the, we're going to pull all these together. Give me 1 second. All the work that's going on. You got the moon card. And where's the rods at? Swords. Yeah, because it's going to pay off. The effort that you put into working on yourself is paying off, so that you can be separated from things and people in a sense of, say how you put it this way. So other words, for you to grow, you're going through these trials and tribulations, but these trials and tribulations aren't because of you per se. So it's for all of us, for all our better good. Because you determine that whatever it is you're doing it because this is something that you want to do. Yeah, because you got the Lovers card twice, you got the Passion card, you got the Moon card, and you got the Star card. So you cut out for this. Yeah. The environment is very toxic. Because you got this right here. So even though it's toxic, it's going to always be those things that are people are going through their own triggers. So because you're working on yourself, you're able to see how people behave, and it makes you. I know for me, I'd be like, wow, I'm not going to be like that. I'm not going to be like that person. So yeah, you're doing the right thing because this is bringing you an abundance of blessings. You got this observer saying, look at what's going on in mysteries, things that you didn't know about people, they're being shown to you. You might even find out about this in relationships where you work around with, there's people that are um, having relationships, not knowing if you know or not, but they're breaking rules and they see that you're not doing the same thing that they're doing. So that's a lot of things that are going on. A lot of people that are showing favoritism, people that are sabotaging, their own standards, thinking that it's going to help them make it further in the company, but it's only making it worse for those people. But it's actually putting you in a better position. You'll be surprised at how many people may be leaving that company or may be let go of. But yeah, let's see who's next. Karina, it's your turn if you're still here. Let me shuffle the cards. I got these when I really. Oh, you're welcome. And the dog ate it. The dog ate some of the cards. You're so welcome. I was looking for my card and it had flew under the bed and he had got it. So we got that one shuffled up. Let me shuffle these up. And thank you for letting me do your reading. Okay, let's come up with love. What's coming towards you could be a water sign because you got the 8 of Cups. And the Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. See one more. And love. Yeah. You have the 7. Someone sees you as the Empress. You have the King of Wands, Page, and the Tower. So something has come to an end with this Tower. And your bottom card is the 5 of Wands. So getting things together, you're working on yourself with the 5 of Wands, putting that action in. So because of that 5 of Wands, you have the 6 of Wands right behind it. Yeah. So working on yourself to be able to come in, manifesting, calling in your soulmate. I'm going to leave these out so I can clarify this too. So let's clarify this 8. What is that 8? What is that 8 leaving from or going towards? Okay. So you got 2 kings coming in. One is a King of Swords and one is a King of Staffs. So we're going to use those. And then you also have this Hermit card representing the clarification for that. And on that was the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, King of Swords and the Queen of Swords could be a couple. King of Swords could come in after a healing. Let's go to this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles is coming after confusion, deception, rising up as an independent person. What does this Knight of Pentacles represent? Knight of Pentacles represents the Queen of Coins. So this Knight and this Queen, that could be a relationship with a younger person, an older Queen with a younger Knight. And the King of Coins is coming in after this 8 of Pentacles. What about the Lovers? Let's go. Oh, let's going on with the lovers? It's crazy because this card wanted to come up. So after being a wounded warrior, coming in with someone who's willing with the Eight of Pentacles to build, yeah, and establish something with the Seven of Pentacles and put it in to being single with this King of Cups. So you got several suitors coming in. What about this Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, several suitors, and you have to make a decision with this Two of Swords. So what about this Empress card? Empress sees you as an independent single person with this Nine of Cups. But what about the King of Wands with the Six of Wands? Even give and take relationship. So what about the Page of Wands and the Five of Wands, higher relationship with someone? And the Tower is coming in with about this Three of Staffs, giving you justice in some form, or you giving justice to someone, giving someone a chance. So giving love a chance. We're moving away from being single or being in, how you say, toxic relationships. So Queen of Swords with this King of Swords, a couple that have been both going through things, through a journey and stepping in. But then you got this King of Staff that is also looking at you, who's coming out of a hermit mode. And after this King of Staff comes out of this hermit mode, after this King of Staff comes in from you to hermit mode, you're staying with this Queen of Pentacles, getting rid of things that aren't serving you, moving things out of your way. Your universe is moving these things out. Then we have this younger energy coming in towards this older energy, which is the Knight of Pentacles coming towards the Queen of Pentacles. Now, while you're in this 8 mode, 8 of Pentacles, this King of Coins is watching. It could be your energy watching. But then you also have this Lover's card clarified by this, after, deception, being stabbed in the back, working on yourself. This other person may be working on themselves. With the 7 of Coins, getting things back together, taking back the energy. The 8 leads to power, putting an end to any toxic connections. Yeah, because you got this King of Cups as well. We're going to figure this out because there's a lot of people coming in. So then you step into this Empress energy. When you step into this Empress energy, you have this 9 of Pentacles. And while you have this Nine of Pentacles, you're having to make a decision. But all this new energy because you are independent. You're Hi, Felicity. I have all these things working out. Yeah, because then you got this Knight of Wands. This King of Wands. So it could be the work that people are doing. Yeah, working while you're working. This other person, these other people are working on themselves, calling in, stepping into a higher power, rearranging things, and accepting new offers, and seeing as a new, higher level. Step into your power and authority. This 3, because the Tower had came in. So let's see how much work, because you got Justice 2, and then you got the Hierophant again. You got you got Justice and the Hierophant. Let's see, in the Hermit. So let's see how much work has been done. You got the Cups, you have the Death, you have the Coins, you got the Coins, you got the Swords, you have the Lovers, the Tower, the Staffs, Hierophant. So there's the actions, needing to take action, step into power and authority. But the communication, it's not a lot of communication. So there's no communication. But once this does come in, you're going to have to make a decision on going forward. Yeah, because mainly it's about action, taking action towards. Because you got this key. Oh, okay, so you got King and Queen, right? Okay. Coin. Okay. So far it's about material things. Because you got the Queen of Coins twice, you got the King of Coins, you got the 8, you got the 9, you got the 8 twice, you got the 7, you got a 6. So the 6 and the 7. 7 is obstacles. 8 is taking back power, so twice taking back power. The 9 hit once, being independent. This Knight is coming in towards this Queen. because it's 2 queens, a knight, and a king that's coming in. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me do your reading. I'm all in here just reading and reading. But thank you. Yeah, so it's just about the communication, being able to be open to this communication and not worry. Realize you are, because it just is saying you deserve it. So there's a lot of action taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So whatever you went through in the past helped you step into this Empress energy. Also opened up the door for you to want a better type of a relationship as far as love is concerned. Because the Tower came after an ending of a death. And then you went, because you, oh no, wait, the Tower came after you start realizing and you let whatever was go. So yeah. Okay. Thank you for letting me do your reading. I hope that helped out. Yes. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine. Give me a second here. I'm gonna put you in a list. Oh, so because I put it at a new angle, so you're seeing the trying to make sure that I keep the myself able to read. Where's my list at? Okay. Okay, let's go back to the list. You guys give me 1 second here. Thank you for being so patient, everybody. Okay, so now I gotta go back up to the list. Okay. Okay, so the next person is Zen. And then let's see this one. And let me go down and see who else came in. Yeah, it's gonna be Felicity. Let's see if I'm putting all the letters in there, Felicity. And then it's gonna be Jasmine. Jasmine. Okay. Okay, I'm on Karina right now. Let's get yours done. Give me 1 second, Karina. Let's see. Let me put these cards back. Let's shuffle these other cards. And drink some water. Okay, so Karina is coming for you in love. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I just did you, Karina. Or did I? Okay. Okay, Karina, it is your time. What did I do, shoot? Look, I did do Karina. I'll be moving so fast. Okay, let me go back up because I gotta remember what I just did. Okay, it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. It's your turn. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. No, Chrissy, you haven't missed your turn. It's Just Me's turn. Because it's Just Me, P, and then it's your turn. That's if Just Me and P are still here. If they're not, I'll just go on to you. Yes, I can add you. Okay. Well, Chrissy, I guess I'll just go to you now because other people didn't respond. Okay. Let's see. You want to know your Sagittarius. What's coming on with Sagittarius? Looks like something's coming in from an earth sign, which could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, after being single, you're manifesting a new soulmate to come in, new options, because you're working on yourself. So you're stepping out, waiting, bringing in that harmony, ready to take a leap of faith into a new relationship. After a lot of heartbreak, being a wounded warrior, but realizing that you do deserve love. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify why do we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because now you're open. That sea red. Yeah, coming clean, opening up your heart with that too. And what about this magician? Yeah, realizing that you can put things in order. Because in the past, maybe things didn't work out, but now you're realizing that doesn't mean that you can't find something better. There's some new options coming in. And you're going to start having more conversations, finding people that are more around the same type of energy that you have. Yeah. Because you're going to be able to determine when you meet people whether or not, what kind of energy you're going to give to those people. So let's go and see what we can do after that as far as clarifying. So let's see what the Page of Pentacles and Sea Red means. Yeah, making a decision, balancing out things. Coming clean with the 7 of Diamonds. 6 is about unity coming in, working on things with this Queen of Hearts. finding better connections, a better tribe of people, people that are bringing. Yeah, I was looking for you, P. You can be after this. Yeah, so you have in the past dealt with bad energy, people that were pretty more critical, unequally yoked with you, but you learned lessons from these people. You're welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and just clarify this. Oh, so cold. I don't want to turn my heat on because it still doesn't really work. The apartment still be cold. But anyway, let's go through this. We got these pentacles. Seeing red, something's coming in. You can start seeing a lot of energy coming towards you. Getting to know someone. Yeah, after being single for a long time. Coming into a place where you're realizing that you do deserve love. So things are going to work out. You got something coming. Let's see. You got the earth energy coming in. You got water energy coming in. You do have air sign coming in. Magician. Then you have a lot of you got an earth sign too, a fire sign. Fire sign, which is the Four of Wands, could be what is it? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you got that earth sign coming in, stepping out. So this work that you're doing has caused this new opening to wanting to be connected with a soulmate, a twin flame. And then you're drawing this person in. But it's a lot of different energy coming in. Yeah, because you've got 2 pages. Yeah. So, yeah, you got 2 pages coming in. Got a lot of good things coming in. That is 7. Packed in like sardines. You're welcome. Yeah, you got good things coming in. A lot of good attractions coming in. Because you're doing all the work on yourself. The more that you're doing, you're working on yourself, it's going to bring in that soulmate that's going to be working with you. Someone who's probably even been through some of the things that you've been through. Maybe not the same exact things, but it had to go through some things. Yeah, they do. People are like that. Okay, Pete, it is your turn. Let me put the list back up so I can put down where we're at. Okay, Pete. Give me 1 second. You're welcome. Felicity. Jasmine. Okay, that's the list. Where we're gonna be at right now. And so you want to know whether you should make a move on your crush. Let me shuffle these cards out. You know you're doing good when people are coming in and harassing you. Yeah, she should. The high priestess. Thank you. Truly appreciate that. Yeah, she should. Yes. Hierophant with the King of Rods, of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, she should. You should. I'm going to clarify these. But the good thing about it is at least you step out on faith and you tried. That's the main thing. Because you never know. My little shirt keeps right now. That's some cookies I ate yesterday. It was so cold. Forgive me, I'm cold. Shoot, try. You never know. One thing for sure, it makes you a better person when you step out on faith. Yeah, because this person's probably watching you too with this spy card, or it could be you watching this crush, but it's not bad. Yeah, just don't have fear. Yeah, because you got this death card too, so step out. Then you got the 2, because you might be surprised that this person is observing you. Yeah, you should try it. Yes, you should. I'm not gonna lie. This is person that I've been crushing on, but I ain't gonna tell him. I ain't gonna tell him I've been crushing on him because I don't know. Yes, that's life. That's fun. You enjoy yourself. I remember one time when I was in high school, this friend, she dared me. I know. I'm like you though. What's that person's relationship? Oh my goodness, is that person's relationship? I don't know. He's so fine too. Oh my God, he's so fine. He's nice and tall. I'm over here daydreaming about him. He's so nice and tall. Oh no. He should be single. He should be with me. Can nobody love him like I can. I just know. I just know. I just know. He's nice and tall. I mean, tall, tall. Tall, 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 tall. Oh my goodness. I think he out of my league. He is tall. Woo, he tall. He had the teacup tall. He'd be like, "Could you sit down? Like, I want to tell you something. Come down here. I want to tell you something." He is. He fine. Woo, he fine. He got that deep voice too. Oh my God. He's like very white, deep voice. Like, oh my God. It's like you hear his voice, you just melt. You're like, oh my God. He is fine. He looked like butter pecan fine. Oh, he's so fine. He has some eyes. Man, he is just so fine. And he got that grown man swagger. Grown. Yes, he's fine. Whoever sleep in his arms is a lucky motherfucker. That motherfucker lucky. They so lucky. They lucky. So lucky I want that bitch to get the fuck out that bed. I was playing. See, I can't think like that. Because what if somebody think that about me, but I ain't with nobody, so they can't think that about me. But he fine. I bet he know he fine too. He get to talking. He like the person. He can read the phone book. He'd be like, "So what street did you say she lived on?" He's so sexy and fine. He don't even be trying. He's so fine. I bet when he wake up, his pillow be like, "Don't get up." His pillow be like, "No, me and the sheets gonna miss you." It is. It's just like every time I look at his picture, I be like, "Dang, he's so fine." He don't even know me. I don't think. I don't think he knows me. I don't even know him either. How does know he fine? Exactly. Please be mine. I see why Beyonce says she don't love you like I love you. He is fine too, man. Yes, he is so fine. It's like his color, my color. You know, what her name? India Ari said brown skin. Your brown skin against my brown skin. It look like me and him might be the same color. Like he's just caramel, like I'm caramel. And he got the big old hands, big old lips. And he got that "Let Me Ride Your Cowgirl" style beard going on. Beard. You got that. Hold your beard. Yes. All of that. I thought about all that. Thought it all out. Down to the cigarette. And the towel and the washcloth. That's probably why it's like you need to slow down. Yeah, he's fine. You be going to the barbershop too? I'd be like, dang, you went to the barbershop for us? You gonna get cut up for us? It is. Be over here being foolish. That's what happened when you be single. You think about all the sex you missed. At least I do. I don't know. And it's sad you get with somebody like they be like, I really don't like sex like that. You be like, oh God, what happened? It is your turn. Let us come back to reality of life. It's your turn. Oh, let me look at the list. I'm telling you, shoot. When you be single for years and years and years, and then you be thinking you finally see somebody like, yeah. Okay. So Felicity, You're right. It's your turn, Felicity. Yeah, Felicity, it is your turn. You're welcome. Yes, they do. They love you a lot. You got this right here. So yes, this person does love you. You're welcome. Thank you for being so patient. They're also watching you, feeling burdened to want to come in, but thinking maybe not sure of how you're going to respond when they come in. Yeah, this person does. Let's see, like that. Yeah, and that will be why you have this. So it could be you guys broke up 5 months ago, but it was taking a toll on you guys. But this person is watching you, and you're probably watching them too. And you guys have a good chemistry, but you guys both have work that you guys, excuse me, need to do. Yeah, because you see that right there with this the 5 cups. The person does love you, though. And they enjoy the adventures you guys had together. But maybe they looked at other options, or maybe you looked at other options, or maybe you guys weren't seeing eye to eye on certain things. Yeah, but that's it. Yep, the person does love you. And thank you for letting me do your reading. Jasmine, Jasmine, is your turn. You are so welcome. That's amazing. This person is really, thinking about the things, wishing that they could be back with you. But they know that whatever happened, maybe they was juggling you with someone else. They kept taking, like they came in and out. They had a lot of in and out energy, putting you in a third party relationship and not stepping into their power as an emperor and not cutting off the right people and lost this high priestess. So they're watching. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Jasmine. Jasmine, thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate the love. Who's coming towards you in love? Could be a fire sign. It could be coming within the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So you also have some options too, though. So you're manifesting love, but you're also cutting things out of your life that doesn't belong in there. So you're working towards making yourself at a higher level to call in a higher level soulmate. So you're stepping into this Empress energy and also thinking and manifesting this new offer of love that's going to be coming in. Because you want someone that's going to be your wish fulfillment. And you're riding high after coming out of this long sabbatical. And you're manifesting these things coming in. So let's see who is coming towards you, though. Let's go ahead and shuffle this. Yeah. Well, that's because you're manifesting. You want that. You don't want to be single anymore. Because here comes the Justice card. You want someone that you can build with. So you're manifesting someone. So you don't, like, this is you talking about being sick of it. That's like you don't want to be out in the cold by yourself. You want somebody that you can go through this journey with. So it's going to happen. Hi, Sparkle. Sparkle, yes, you may. Just thumbs up the video and subscribe. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so things are changing in your environment, and you're letting go of old habits and old ways of seeing relationships, and you're standing on the firmer you. Because this card right here confirms that. It says, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities through this deck. May you find a path to your best self. And that's where you're going. You're moving on to your best self. So thank you for letting me do your reading. See, you become the stronger version, and you want someone who's going to be strong enough to be dedicated to your connection and your relationship, and that's what you're only going to get. That's the only thing that you're going to be accepting, and that's the only thing that's coming in. Yeah. Healthy relationships is what you're moving towards. So it's coming in. Yeah, it could be a fire sign. Someone's coming in. Let's see who's coming towards. It could be a fire sign. Someone is going to put you in a position to respect where you're at in your life. Because you're coming with the high priestess. Yes, you have a lover coming in. Someone who's strong enough to help you while you're healing and they're going to be healing. Yeah, it could be a fire sign. Like you might have a fire sign coming in. And this chariot is coming. You're moving towards them or they're moving towards you. Because it also could be an air sign coming towards you and an earth sign. A water sign. So yeah, you have someone coming in. Yeah. Thank you for letting me do your reading, Jasmine. Let me make the list again. See where we're at. I hope you guys like this new angle. Because, like I said, I like it when you guys can be able to see the cards. I mean, it's cool you guys can see me, but I like it better when you guys can see the cards. So then it makes it easier for me to not have to try to interpret it and then be showing you guys the cards. I can show you guys while I'm doing the reading. Okay. So actually, we're down to Aaron. And then Sparkle. Okay, there's the new S. Oh, we got messed up. Let me do it again. Me typing behind it. Okay. Get these pop-ups out of the way. Ooh, recipe. Okay, yeah, so Aaron, are you still here? Nobody's here. Let me do a roll call since it seems like no one's here. Okay, you want to know if you're going to get gifted a car. Thank you for asking the question. Thank you for joining me. Yes. You have the queen and you've got the page. Because this queen is like, yeah, this person wants to give it to you and here's the gift. Excuse me. So your answer is yes. I'll be right. You're welcome. Thank you. I'll be right back. I had bought this ham. I ended up being lucky to get a ham. $4 or $5, a 10-pound ham. So I'm taking my ham and I'm making some blue pea soup. And then I'm also making black eyed peas. You are not ready. You moving around? You feeling better? Hey, what did I do with that thing? Oh, here it is. Anybody in here? Why are you mad? What are you mad about? Okay. Is anybody here? Oh, there's nobody. Oh, there's somebody here. One person. Somebody popped up in here. Who? Oh, they left. They were there and they left. It's cold. Let me finish this one right here. This one's been burning like weird. Let me see how long I've been on. I've been on for like an hour and a half. Okay, that's not too long. Man. Nobody on here. What happened? Where'd they go? Oh Lord. Oh, I can see you drinking a little water. Hi, little Cosmo. Cosmo. Man, I got all these hair bumps popping up. Ah. Man, ingrown hairs are so horrible. Oh, Cosmo. He's such a cute little pie. Costco. He's so thirsty. Thirst is real, huh, Cosmo? Okay, you really did too much this time. Now you was tired. Oh, shoot, hey! Oh, you gonna come out? Look at you. You gonna go check on your stepdad? Mm-mm. You don't want to be bothered. He walked off. Oh, y'all going in different directions. Man, hi. Okay. I guess I can raise it up a bit longer because I don't want to raise it up because then you can't see the cards. There's not even anybody in here. Okay. Why is it like that? These. Okay, 4. I have 4 left of these. Pert. Backward is spelled pert. Forward is spelled trap. $20. 410. So it's $2 each. Pound and pound cake. You okay down here? Let me end the live stream.